Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back for this full moon in Scorpio, where we are diving deep beneath the desire. We have entered one of the most powerful and transformative full moons of the year. It always is when it comes around, this full moon in Scorpio, because this one is going to feel deep and intense and incredibly revealing in its own way. Scorpio is not a sign that is afraid of the shadow. It rules transformation, rebirth, and emotional truth, and the subconscious. When we experience a full moon in Scorpio, we're really being asked to look beneath the surface of our lives, beneath our desires, our identities, and our habits, and into the spaces that usually stay hidden deep within. It's the kind of moon that invites us into what I like to call the cave of desire. It's a quiet inner place where our deepest truths live. It's here that we begin to distinguish between what we genuinely want and what we're still attached to out of fear, habit, or old conditioning. Let's talk astrology for a moment. The full moon in Scorpio is opposing the sun in Taurus, and Taurus is grounded, sensual, and rooted in what feels really good to us. So things around security, beauty, material comfort. Scorpio, on the other hand, is intense, it's private, it's emotional and transformative. It's about facing what we would rather avoid, facing the unknown, and trusting that in the depth, something more aligned can be reborn. This axis, this Taurus-Scorpio axis, is about what we cling to and what we must release. So under this full moon, you might be asking yourself, what have I outgrown that I'm holding on to? What outdated versions need to be released for my truth to rise? And am I willing to become who my desires are asking me to be? And there is a deep lesson here around the difference between desire and attachment. And I go through that in depth in the premium moon membership video in a deep lesson about the difference between attachment and desire or soul desire and how to alchemize that. Scorpio full moon is an invitation to walk into the cave of your inner world and to face what's underneath the things that you want. Because the truth is, what we think we want and what our soul actually desires can sometimes be very different. And that's not a problem, but it's an opportunity. It's an invitation to go deeper, to reclaim the hidden parts of ourselves, and to dissolve this illusion that the things that no longer observe are becoming. In the moon membership this month, we will be doing this work together. I've created a ritual framework in form past to prepare, reflect, release, and welcome to help guide you through this energy of the moon in a grounded and transformative way. You're going to receive a powerful guided meditation called The Cave, which is going to help us reprogram our subconscious to connect with the truth beneath our desires. There is journaling prompts to help you explore what you need to release and what you've been hiding behind or holding on to, and how to realign with your soul-led vision. A ritual that includes affirmation practices and a deep invocation to help us really capture the fire of this moon and release into soft trust and readiness. And like I mentioned before, there is a really supportive energetic lesson for the premium moon members on what to do when we spot the difference between soul desire and attachment and how to shift that with really practical examples. This moon is not about becoming someone overnight. It's about being honest, about remembering who you really are and seeing what no longer fits. So as we move through this lunation, give yourself permission to slow down and get curious about what you're ready to let go. You don't need to force transformation. This full moon is being observant about what needs to shift, and our job is to witness and respond with gentleness, love, and devotion for ourselves. So if you're ready to enter this cave and emerge more connected, aligned, and empowered, then come join us on the moon membership. Link is below. And remember, you do not get what you want. You get who you're willing to become. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up to this sacred work. And I wish you a beautiful, transformative, happy full moon in Scorpio.